like I was saying though, I was seeing 6 on the back of license plate numbers for the past 2 weeks. So it could be 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 years. You could have been experiencing extreme emotional turmoil for the past 6 years. I don't know, there's just this is feeling, you could feel it in the air too, of this summer just being different, of this year just being different. Even though there's a lot of chaos going around in the world, there's a lot of chaos going around in the United States, I feel like you found that balance within yourself. You really have. And I'm here to tell you that, like, dude, when you realize, right, if you haven't already realized it, when you realize who you are, right, and you know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you've always been. You know exactly what you want. When you step out of your body, when you just go into environments, put yourselves in different environments, right? When you find those environments, when you feel called, use your intuition at this time. If you feel called to go to a certain place, you feel called to text someone, you feel called to go somewhere, do it. Follow your intuition. It will never lead you wrong. 1111, 111. When you really come back into your sense of self, you specifically, when you find who you are, 1, 2, 3, and not, this isn't gonna be anything new because it's gonna feel normal. It's gonna feel like, damn, I feel like myself again, even though I've never really felt like myself. But like, when you find who you've always been inside of you, you will never look back. You will understand 144. You will understand everything. At this time, things are coming to light. I think we're about to have a full moon, or we just had a full moon. There are going to be things that are coming to light about yourself, about the people in your circle, about family, about friends. There are going to be people that are coming. Things are going to be coming to light at this time. But be lighthearted about it. Things will be revealed to you. And I just want you to embrace it and be open to change at this time. Just be open to doing new things. Be open to giving yourself, be open to being a beginner at this time. It's something you need to start. You're not a beginner, you're a natural, but you haven't given yourself the opportunity to start what it is that you actually want to do. So I'm sorry, not even I'm sorry. It's just I'm getting a lot right now. You're a natural. At whatever it is that you're thinking of, you're natural. Anything, at whoever you are, you're a natural. You chose to come back on this earth to forget that you were a natural, which is why you could be meeting so much resistance with yourself and your external reality, because who you are was never a vibrational match to this environment, to these realities that you were put in. But it was the cosmic intention for you to be placed in these environments so you could transcend them, so you could be the inspiration, so you could be someone who is like, no, I always knew I was meant for more, and I trusted myself and how I felt, and I went to go get it. Because all you have to do is take that leap, right? All you have to do is show the universe, show God, whoever you believe in. All you have to do is just show them that you trust a little bit. Just a little bit. Follow your intuition. It will never lead you wrong. When you... I just feel like this is someone, like I'm talking to someone who's... You just need to hear about yourself. Like, dude, you're really good at you're good at a lot of things. You're good at what it is that you want to do. And I know it's scary, right? I know you're scared, but that's okay. Because just because you're scared doesn't mean that you can't do it. I do things all the time when I'm scared, right? But you still have to keep moving and keep going. Something about fear. Don't let fear stop you from this new beginning. Don't let fear stop you from this change. Don't let the fear of being a beginner stop you from starting because you're a natural. That's what it was. Don't let the fear of being a beginner at this stuff, don't let the fear of starting stop you from actually going, because all you have to do is start. All you have to do, you've been laying the seeds, you've been planting seeds, you've been doing whatever it is, whatever you've been doing, it's working. And I know it doesn't feel like it's working, but hold on. I kept saying 6, C too. Remember, C. It's something about this sea. You have created the current. Now you must swim with the waves. You must just go with the flow. The current has been created. You're natural. And you deserve everything that you want, but you won't get it until you know that. This is you're in this life, you chose to come back here and experience a life where your success is tied to your identity and your self-worth and your self-esteem. So if you don't think highly of yourself, that success will never find you. That is the path that you chose in this life, and you must honor that. And to honor your path means that you must honor yourself. Because what did I say in the first reading? You're a leader. You must trust your path. You have to trust your path, because people are relying on you to lead. Whether you believe it or not, whether they tell you or not, they are. A lot of people, I feel like they're waiting on you to do something, to make the first move. Make that move. Be bold. God rewards the bold. The universe rewards the courageous. And it's a courageous and bold thing to claim that you love yourself, to claim your happiness freely, to claim your self-worth out loud nowadays, because a lot of people hate themselves and hate the image that they see in the mirror. 555. But don't let other people's projections stop you from starting. Because like I said, when you start, you'll realize that you're a natural. And all you need to do is find that courage within yourself, to trust yourself, to get yourself to where you see in your head, because it's real. You wouldn't be able to conceptualize it if it wasn't real, and if it didn't already exist, and especially if it wasn't for you. I hope that, I feel that. I feel all that. I hope that helped you. You got this. You got this. Act like you know you the vibe. Act like you know. Because all them people who try to suppress that vibe, yeah, they knew. They knew. And they got away with it because you didn't know. But now you know. You better act like you know. I'm talking to someone who needs to act like they know. Act like you know. Chin up and act like you know.